Recording? Yeah, no, it has been. Yeah, it's been recording. Okay, so hello, Mithilesh.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, ma'am, my name is Siti Sani. It's my mother name, Mithilesh Akela. So, yes. Okay, so
Okay.
would you don't mind? So, I introduce myself.
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
So, my name is Siti Sani. I am from UP. Ismail village is Badasar Jagir. I am from there. If I talk to you about my qualification, so I have done my graduation from home science in Hindi subject. Nowadays, I am a student. Currently, I am doing GNM, and there are seven in my family member, including me. And if I talk to about my hobbies, so my hobbies are listening song, playing badminton. I love traveling. I love shopping. That's all about me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Good to hear about
Yes. So,
production.
please, ma'am, introduce yourself.
Yes, definitely. So my name
Yes.
is. I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur. About my education, I have done graduation with English. I did PG, I did BA, and also qualified CTET, UPTET. Apart from that, I'm a home. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel. It's been 8 months. I created my YouTube channel, and along with I'm a mother of two kids. If I talk about my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and nowadays I'm very fond of talking with the people. That's all about me.
Okay, nice. I'm glad to hear about you, ma'am. And actually, I was thinking after a long period of time, like I will talk to you, but I couldn't understand that when I will talk to you. But finally, it has connected to I am connected much.
Yeah, right, right. So ultimately, we
Yes,
are talking to each other, right? Yeah,
I think
actually,
you were busy, quite busy. I think.
yes, actually, it is too difficult to talk with the people sometime, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So reason because I'm a mother of two kids and also
Yes,
I'm
yes.
a homemaker, right? So it is too
So
difficult.
yes,
Yeah.
how do you manage, ma'am? Because being a woman, you have lots of work. So how do you manage every day?
If I would say for managing, if you have passion to learn anything, right, and to move ahead in your lives, so anyhow and any cost you can manage all the things, right?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
you,
I also from village. Yes, I also from village. So actually, it was like my dream. Earlier, I was thinking like one day I will learn this language. So that's why I started my journey, and nowadays I am learning. But I couldn't understand that which type of method should I use for getting improvement. So can you tell me any
reading,
new technique?
yeah,
Like
new tech
what should I do
for
for getting
improvement.
improvement? Yes, ma'am, for getting improvement.
There is many skills, right? Which you have to do, like reading. Okay.
Yes, yes, reading. Yes, ma'am. Actually, this all like live, like reading, listening, and writing. These all live. Other activity. What should I do?
Okay, so if I talk about other activity, you can do repetiting, like shadowing activity. If you are going to watch any videos and you have to listen attentively one word, right? And then you
Yes,
have to speak, like repeat that word spot on, right? So if you are doing these words, so you can improve definitely, right? And you can see the drastically change within a few days, few like weeks, right? So you have to do it, right? And people are
yes,
really doing well job because of like they are following shadowing technique, listening, reading, writing, watching English content, right? And also speaking along with you have to speak as much as you can because
yes,
unless you are you speak, you can't achieve anything, you can't
yes,
achieve as well because it's
yes.
totally depend on like our speaking, like how much you are giving timing for speaking. So
Speaking,
if you
yes,
are
ma'am. Because yes, speaking is main part. Like for learning this language. If we will not speak every day for practicing, so how can we think like we can achieve anything
yeah,
and we can
definitely
do anything? Yes.
if
Okay,
you are
so yes,
people
have you
will
had your lunch?
yeah, I have had my lunch, right? You
Oh, yes, yes, I haven't my lunch. And this time,
okay?
what are you doing, ma'am?
Yeah, this time I'm talking to you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Okay, so okay. Before this conversation, what were you doing?
Before this conversation, I was watching video grammar with Manju ma'am. I was watching
Oh,
video on grammar with Manju ma'am's video. I really like her video.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Actually,
Yeah.
I a little bit sat front of you because I was bothering you like, ma'am, when will you talk to me? When will you talk to me? Again and again, I was sending message. So that's
Actually, no, yesterday I was not at my home, so that was the reason I couldn't talk with you yesterday. But today
yes.
I have to talk with you. So today, finally, we are talking to each, right?
Yes, actually, ma'am, like nowadays I'm learning, so that's why every day I want to talk with someone. So yes, I send with someone message and I
That's it.
talk.
That's really a very good job you are doing, right? I really appreciate you. So when did you start
Thanks.
your?
What are you saying, ma'am? Could you rephrase that, please?
Yes, yes. When did you start your spoken journey?
Yes. So when my start like English journey, when did I start? So like you can say, I have been learning this language almost 6 7 months ago. Okay, I started my journey, but with consistency, 4 5 months ago. So that's why, actually, when I was doing graduation, at the time I got this mobile through government. So that time I started only watching like useless videos, like useless videos, comedy videos, this type of I started watching. But when I saw some videos, like especially I saw English with the Hati madam. I think
Hmm.
you know very well about her. So I saw her videos. That time I motivated her, like I should also learn English because a few months ago, English was trendy. Everyone started learning this language. So that's why at the time I thought I should also learn this language because if I will learn this language, it will helpful for me. Like it will good for me. So that's why. And sometimes if I want to go to any abroad area, if like I went anywhere, so we can talk and we can express our thought in front of others. So yeah,
Hmm.
that's why I started this journey. And if we will knows about English, so we can survive our life good.
Yeah, right, right. Nowadays, our environment is being changed, right? Because
Yes,
everywhere
ma'am.
we can see like English environment, right? People are very aware about English language, right? They know very
Yes,
well
yes,
important in our day-to-day life. And that's the reason a lot of people, children, are speaking so good English language, right? So good English.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
So,
when did you start your English journey, ma'am?
yeah, it's been 13 months, approximately 13 months. Yeah, I've been learning this language.
So
And
someone motivated you, like you should learn this language. Otherwise, it was your passion. Like yes, I will learn this language.
yeah, yeah, actually, no one motivated me to learn this language. I motivated to myself to learn this language, right? Because it was my passion when I was in the college. That time I used to think I wish I could learn this language anyhow and any
Same.
cost. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes, yes, ma'am. Same. I was doing this type of activity at that time. I was thinking like when I was doing graduation at that time, I was thinking I wish I could speak English. I wish I could like talk with anyone in English. So yeah,
hmm.
that's right.
No, it
So
is
and
also like
sorry
uh
for interrupting.
no, no issues. Yeah. Because English is giving us a lot of like happiness, entertainment, right? And also knowledge, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
yeah, and because of having English language, we are feeling comfortable. We are feeling too much confident. If you are
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
talk, automatically like it gives you a lot of confidence to talk with other people as well, right? So it is very,
Yes,
very good,
yes,
beautiful language, I would say, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Like
So
yes, and okay. So tell me one thing. Like, what can you say? This time I'm forgetting little bit questions because before this conversation I had lots of questions, and this time I'm little bit forgetting. Okay, so like, what can you say?
okay, ask if you want
Okay,
to ask.
so like whom? I am forgetting, ma'am. Okay, you have any questions, so you can ask. Okay, then I will ask.
Which subject you have completed your graduation?
home science and sociology as well Hindi.
Okay, that's really good. So, when did you realize you should learn English language?
Yes, it's a great question, ma'am. Actually, it was like my dream. Earlier, only I used to think like I could speak English front of others. And when one day I went my friend house, so that like that time she was speaking in English. So that time I asked her some questions like when did you start your journey and how did you learn this language? Can you share with me your journey a little bit? So that time I she suggested me like don't think like you are from village. If you want to learn this language, so you can easily learn. There is no one can say like you are from village, so you can't learn this language because nowadays uh, earlier when I was starting my journey, that time only I used to make pretense like how can I learn this language? I am from village. I didn't have environment, I didn't have partner, I didn't have any facility, I didn't have good way. So how can I learn this language? Only I used to make pretense, but now I realize like everyone learning this, everyone can learn English, so I can also learn. So that's why I get motivation on her. Yes.
That's really good. That's really a great thing. It doesn't matter like wherever you are living. Like you live in village area, you live in cities area, right? City area. It doesn't matter. But if you are very enthusiastic person to learn anything, you can learn, right?
Yes,
So
that's true.
environment doesn't matter if you don't have environment, but you are very passionate to learn this language, then you can create environment, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Very yeah, and you can learn this language very easily and effortlessly, right? So because of your passion, you are able to talk with me, right? And
Yes,
also
yes.
and motivated you to learn this language, right? So that is very, very great thing, right? And after doing this kind of activity, you can like we can find very drastically change in our speaking as well.
Yes,
But
yes,
you have to do your work with dedication, right? With
yes,
these
yes.
lessons continuously, every single day without skipping. Then only we can get very positive results for it,
Yes.
right?
Okay, so like when did you realize like I should learn this language?
Yeah, that time, when I went to my children's school, kids' school, right? So there I found like in the PTM, there is going on like
Yes.
right? And a lot of people, teachers were available. And in the PTM, teacher were trying to talk with parents in English language. So there I got, yeah, English is really very important, right? For
Yes,
parents,
yes, ma'am.
for parents, students, right? For everybody, I can say, I would say, because nowadays it is the era of modern era. Modern
Yes,
era,
yes.
very aware about English language. If you know this language, you can feel comfortable, right? You can talk with people easily and
Yes.
effortlessly, right? And you can feel to yourself very happy, right? And also, you are ready for this. If you are going to talk with the other people, right? You don't have any kind of hesitation, fear, embarrassment if you know this language, right? So
Yes.
this language really very important nowadays. So that time, I went many time in the PTM to my children's school.
Okay,
There,
so when you start your journey, that time how much knowledge you have about grammar and about spoken English, and this time what is your level? You have checked ever yourself or not?
yeah, I have checked many time. And also when I am going to talk with very an advanced level like person, so that time I definitely ask, how is my English, right? And which level I am, right?
Yes.
So yeah, so in this way I'm just doing. Yes, if I talk about myself, then I am looking for myself. Like I can see a lot of changes in my speaking, right? And I
Yes.
improved a lot because earlier 13 months ago I was nothing in English language. I could not elaborate my thought, right? I could not speak in front of other people, right? I was unable to elaborate my thought in English language in front of other people. because I had a lot of fear, hesitate, embarrassment. So because of this kind of negative thought I had, and because of this I was couldn't, I could not speak. Right now
Yes.
I see I have confidence to talk with the people. Still, I need to learn grammar more and more because I don't have accuracy. But yes, I want to move ahead and advanced level, right? So for this, we need to learn grammar rule as well, right?
Okay, so ma'am, and nowadays I am learning. So please tell me, like, this type of activity should I do right now? Like this time I couldn't understand, like, what should I do? New technique for getting improvement very soon. Only I used to watch like lots of conversation video, as well as every day I watch related English content videos, as well I learn a vocabulary. This type of I am doing, but I am not improving a lot. That's why I
You
am
know,
asking.
you can't learn anything spontaneously, right? Suddenly you can't learn anything. That is not possible for anybody, right? But if
Yes.
you work with consistency, with determination, right, every single
Yes.
day, and you are like, if you are watching a lot of English content and you are trying to talk with people, you are trying to express your thought in English, you are thinking English, right,
Yes.
everything
Yes.
if in English language, then you are going to learn this language very fast, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
you have to immerse in this language every
Yes.
time. You have to think in English. If you are going to talk another people, you have to talk with them in English language. If any person is doing any work at your home, so try to
So you
think.
are you every time you talk in English with your family member, otherwise you our native language you use.
Actually, it is not my cup of tea because there is going
Yes.
on at my house, in my house, Bhojpuri language, Hindi language.
Yes.
Both
Yes.
people, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, and one of my sister-in-law, they are speaking Bhojpuri and Hindi, right? So it is not my cup of tea, but yes, if I am doing my work, so always I try to think in English, right? And
Yes.
if they are doing any work, so I am trying to think about them, about that person. For
Yes.
example, if my sister-in-law is washing clothes, right? So that
Yes.
time my sister-in-law is washing clothes. My
Clothes.
sister-in-law my sister-in-law is making tea, right, for my family, and my children are watching TV. So like this, I am
Okay.
thinking, right? So you can also think about any person.
Yes.
If
I actually, ma'am, I do this type of activity. I do every day, but
hmm,
I couldn't understand like what should I do new activity. So that's why I'm asking. Okay, no worry. Okay,
actually,
so this time.
it is not going to work for you spontaneously. Like suddenly you can't achieve anything, but you have to do your work with continuously every single day. Then, like little by little, you can see a lot of changes in your speaking, right?
Yes,
And
be- yes, because some beginner, their initial days, most of the beginner they thought like I should grab anything very suddenly. So that's why I also think like this.
it is not possible. Initially, we think, right? We should
Yes,
learn this in a faster way, but it is not going to help you. As
yes,
like,
it's a not
yeah,
easy. It will take some time. I realize. Yes,
yeah,
I will
it's
take some time.
a long process of journey, right?
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
a
Yes,
process of journey, so you can't achieve in a short way, right? So
yes, yes,
you are doing your work with dedication, you will achieve a lot for this language, right? But your plan, like you should be have concrete plan, right? If you have concrete plan to do anything and make resolution for learning this language, then you can a lot see the positive result, right, in your life.
okay, okay. Which type of content you upload your channel, ma'am? Every day.
Mostly mostly conversational video is based on. And earlier I was posting my solo videos, right? But if I talk about solo videos, so it was not my cup of tea. I was making after 10 days, 1 week, like that, right? But yeah, I used to watch many videos, and there I found I should also I should also do conversation, and I should upload on my channel as well, right? So since
Yes.
July 2024, I have been uploading conversational videos on my channel.
Okay, so recently I think you have started your journey, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's been 8 months. I started my
Okay. Yes,
journey,
yes. It.
but since July, I am consistent in it.
Okay, so ma'am, you can ask any questions.
Actually, I don't have any question. Okay, tell me about your friend circle. Like, are you getting English environment?
No, ma'am. Actually, there is no any English environment. Only whatever I do by myself. And till now, whatever I learned in English, like or by myself, because there is no any environment. And my also like parents and my siblings, they use always our native language. And sometimes we talk to each other like English. But every time it's not possible. They don't interest talking in English. So that's why I think they not feel comfortable in English. So that's why they don't talk in English. And sometimes if I will speak, so that time they will say like, I don't speak because this time I'm not getting your point. So that's why I use our native language every time.
Yeah.
Only practicing time I use English. Otherwise, like we talk in English.
So I would say you are doing all those things by yourself, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
That's really wonderful, great thing, great job you are doing, right? So sooner or later
Yes,
you definitely achieve this goal, right? There's no doubt because you are putting your hard, right? Your hard work,
yes.
right? Definitely, you will fluent in English, right? And
Thanks.
yeah, and also you can, if you are alone at home, right, and in the room, right, so you can take just any topic and try to speak, right?
Okay.
Try to speak like randomly topic, any topic
Okay.
like that, any topic available like mother, father, home, environment, technology, like this. So this kind of topic you should take and you should try to talk, like speak with yourself, right? Yeah, like
Actually,
loud.
ma'am, one thing like what can we say? Like how can we engage our like this time most of the learner they're learning English, but and they want to talk through Skype like another person from another person, but they
Mm.
don't know like how can we engage ourselves in Skype and social media. So how can we engage? You have any knowledge about this question? Like through a comment and message and what can we say we can engage ourselves in this.
You are
You
talking,
get my point.
you are talking about Skype app.
Yes, like how can we engage, because most of the persons this time they want to like talk every day, but they don't know how can we engage ourselves in this Skype. So tell me something about your Skype.
Oh, okay, Skype app, there is menu group, right? There's many
Yes.
group. Yeah, so if you have group, so just drop the message, who is free for conversation, audio, video, they will definitely like reply you, right? And that
Yes,
time if
yes. Actually,
like
they reply sometimes, but every time, like suppose I am message this time I am sending message, but he will every time he act, but he didn't like the response. So why?
uh,
I think he didn't get my point. That's why
no,
he didn't
maybe
reply.
maybe maybe he or she has work, any urgent work. That's why like she is not able. Just a minute. That's why they are not able to talk with you, right? Then you can do one thing like before talking, so one day before one day you can message, like you can
Okay.
message other people like personally, if you are free tomorrow, then we can connect tomorrow at this time or that time. In this way
I
you can.
Yes, I think they are that like that person. She couldn't get my message, so that's why she couldn't reply. So,
Yeah, maybe this is the reason as well, right? If they are not
yes,
getting you, then how it is possible for that they can reply with you, right? So
Yes.
there's many behind it, and some of people are working here, right? A lot of people like are working, so they don't have much time, enough time for this
Yes.
language. So they try to talk with people at evening time and in the morning time. So you can join with them,
Okay.
right?
So ma'am, how many take you session every day? Like you take session every day. It's like it's your first conversation. Otherwise, it's a second.
Yeah, it is my second conversation.
Okay. So how many take session in a day?
Every day I try to talk with the people on video call, two people, right? One or two people I try to talk. Risha, what are you doing? Yeah. Every day I try to talk with the people, two people, right? And audio video. One or two people audio, one or two people video.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Fine.
in this I'm doing. And
Good. You
yeah,
are very fluent, so that's why I am asking.
yeah. Actually, I'm a mother of two kids, so sometimes it is too daunting task for me, right? So
Yes.
whenever I get free time for myself, so spontaneously I should try to message in the group and I should try to talk with them.
Okay. Yes. I will do same.
Yeah, that's very good, wonderful. Okay,
Yes.
Mithilesh, so we should wind up the session.
Okay. No worry. And okay, so we will talk another day once again.
Yeah, definitely. I'm ready for you, right? Okay, thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much for giving me your precious time, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm also feeling in the same way. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.